It's been exactly 2 weeks since the release of the Minecraft movie with Jack Black, and I'm wondering, was it, bruh, was it successful? And it definitely was. It made worldwide $550 million. Worldwide, that's how much it's made. A lot of people were talking crap about it before it was even made. People were saying like, "Why Jack Black? Why is Jack Black gonna be Steve?" Even I was saying that. I'm not gonna like be out here saying like, "Oh, all these people were saying such terrible stuff about it." I was one of them. I was one of them saying that this is gonna be crap. This is gonna be so stupid. Why is Jack Black Steve? All these different things, and it's a success. They did really good, and people love it. People are going crazy in theaters. They're like screaming chicken jockey and like making a mess inside the theaters, which I don't agree with. I don't like that people are doing that. I feel like that's way too much. I feel so sorry for the people who clean up the theater. Like they're probably like dreading the thought of even like premiering the movie. Like imagine you just picture this. They're coming in they're clocking in their shift and they're like, "Oh, the Minecraft movie's coming up another day. We're going to keep putting it on. We're rolling the Minecraft movie again." That's what the manager tells them. And they're just thinking to themselves, "Oh my god." And they're just picturing in their mind these people like mounting themselves, one person sitting on another person with popcorn and going crazy and wild and screaming chicken jockey. It's just like people make any excuse just to go crazy, and they get upset when they're like when they get kicked out or when something like they get into trouble. Like it's so stupid. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. But I know people are just trying to have fun, but some people just take it a little too far. I wanted to share my thoughts on the Minecraft movie itself. I thought it was an awesome movie. Like I said before, I was over here criticizing it before it was made. It was even made. I heard Jack Black was gonna be in it and Steve, and I was over here thinking like, this is so stupid. What are they doing? They're just gonna ruin Minecraft. But I went and I was really surprised. The acting wasn't the best, of course. It's a kids movie. It's supposed to be like for kids and for fans, and the acting is kind of like meh, but it was like funny. It was a funny, fun movie, and you could tell the actors had a lot of fun making it. Like I saw some videos of like behind the scenes and all the props and everything that they made for the movie, and it's just so awesome. Like you could tell that they had so much fun making it, and that makes me so happy. And there was some hilarious moments. Like there's this part where Jack Black and Jason Momoa were like in the air because they were being chased, and they had the Electras. What's it called? The I don't remember the name, but they're the thing in Minecraft that let you fly. And Jack Black forgot to have one for himself. He gave one to Jason Momoa and then the other kid, and he pushed him off the cliff. And then he didn't have one for himself, so he jumped and he fell right on top of Jason Momoa, and he was riding him, and he was like, "Let my hips guide you, bro." And it was just so hilarious. And then they kept going, and then there was like this hole, like there was a hole they had to go through, so they like man sandwiched. Like one was on top of the other on the opposite ends, and they like had to like close their legs on each other, and then they went through the hole, and it was just so goofy. And yeah, I also what I also liked about the movie was they had some references, or like Easter eggs, I guess you could call them. Like there was one where it was about Technoblade. It was like a pig with the crown, and I know people who knew him and they saw the movie. They're probably so happy, and I'm so happy they did that for him. They immortalized him into this movie, and I think that was awesome. And I don't know, personally, I never watched Technoblade. Maybe I watched like one video when I was little, but I never got big on Technoblade. So I'm not gonna be over here being like, "Oh, I love Technoblade, I love," but I know a little bit of his story. I know that he had cancer and he passed away, and he impacted the Minecraft community in a large way. And yeah, I understand what it's like to lose somebody to cancer, so I know it's hard, but I'm so glad that they did that for him. That's just so awesome, and I'm sure other people who watched it really appreciated it too and had a lot of respect for it. And yeah, after the movie, I had to scream chicken jockey. I didn't go as far as other people. I didn't start making a commotion, getting on top of people's like shoulders and start screaming chicken jockey and acting all crazy and throwing popcorn everywhere. But after the movie, while all the people were gone and it was just the workers cleaning, I went in there and I just screamed chicken jockey. I just went chicken jockey, and they just like, I remember seeing them like smile and giggle because I know they're bored. They're bored probably just cleaning. They're like young teenagers. They're like 16-year-olds just trying to get some money, to buy a video game or something. And I was in there, and I just did that just to make somebody smile. And I looked in there, and when I did that, I saw a few people like giggling, and it made me happy. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't add on to their work. I just did something a little goofy and stupid, and it made them laugh. And even if I had that small little impact, it made me happy, And then I made some other people happy. And then when I went out to the street, when I was leaving, going to the car, there was some people coming in to go watch the next Minecraft movie because I heard them talking about it, and I screamed it one last time, and they started giggling too. So I was getting them pumped up and ready for the movie. And then after I got in the car, I had to go to McDonald's and get that McDonald's Happy Meal, the Minecraft meal. I had to get it. And I got the
Big Mac.
It came with the toy, and the toy that I got was like a hamburger. I have it right here. Look right here. Minecraft. I got it right here in the flesh. I still have it because I thought it was awesome, and it's just cool. I love Minecraft. When I was a kid, I used to love Minecraft. Minecraft was such a big thing in my childhood and a lot of people's childhood. I used to watch Sky Does Minecraft and a bunch of other Dance EDM, other YouTubers, and it was just awesome time, So I wanted to keep this as like a memory to myself, because I thought this is so cool. I love the design that they have. They have this cup, and it has like the bubbles, like when you're in water. I kept it. I also have the chicken nuggets, the McChicken nuggets. It comes with a 10-piece. And it has the crafting table right there, which is pretty cool. And I also got the fries, which is pretty awesome. Look at the logo. They made it in like squares. And then here in the back, you could see they put coal, potato, and then it's cooking, and it becomes the fries. It's pretty awesome. And then I had the burger, the Big Mac. It also has the crafting table. You can see like the oil and the grease, And finally, the Minecraft chest. It comes with the toy. Look, see, this is I forgot this, the nether sauce. I don't know if you can see. I'm doing it like those YouTubers that you see. They're like, can you see it? This is the nether sauce. And this one this is what it came with. It came with a card. This is the card. It's pretty awesome. It's so shiny, and it's so cool. And I'm wrapping my burger. Unwrapping it. And this is the toy. The burger, the Whopper. So awesome. I thought it was so awesome. But yeah, this whole thing with the Minecraft movie is so awesome. The trends with the people going crazy in the theater, I don't really like that. But other than that, the movie was so cool. And I think something I learned from it personally, don't judge a book by its cover. Watch it first, then you could say something about it. We tend to see something and say stuff about it, and then we don't even know. And then we end up liking the thing. It's just, I don't know, too judgmental. But anyways, I'm Monkey R2. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Please like, subscribe, and notifications if you want to see more. And that's it. Love you. Woo!